Hi guys, welcome to Karen's Corner. Yesterday evening I started fussy cutting a lot of my, well, not a lot, I only did a few of the pictures that I have, like this one. I want to use this one for something. But you know, flowers and all my dilution stencils. Let's put them aside for a second. And I have flowers like this, or stone, or I don't know. This guy is lovely, although it's upside down. I have all kinds of lovely people and that I just want to fussy cut and put in a container because, let me show you with these. When you have pages like this and also this one, it's really nice to flip through and see what you want to use. But once you start fussy cutting, you get stuff like this. And you think, yeah, wait, what's this? I can't really see it. So what I usually do is make two pieces of it and then it's better to see. So I thought, you know what, let's just start fussy cutting these and putting them in a little container so I can flip through that. Might be, or like this, it's easier to flip through. I think, maybe, I don't know. So I've still got lots to do. Anyway, what I did yesterday, here's another one that I still need to fussy cut, is this. Okay, I'm gonna put this aside for a second. Wait, I wanted to use the doggy perhaps, and did I want to use something else? Because when I was fussy cutting, I got a little idea. I don't know if there was something else. We'll find out. Okay, where do I put this now? So yesterday I finally fussy cut this couch, this piano couch. I've been wanting to do something with this for a long time. So I thought, let's just fussy cut it and put it in a container that I can pick up and see if there's something I want to do with it. Same with this flower, so I just put it over here, you know. And I started fussy cutting this one. This one took a while. And then I thought, that looks actually really nice. And I did these. This is all I did. This one I had already. That's all I did, and then I didn't have the time anymore, so this one isn't even finished. But when I got up this morning, I still had this in my mind. I thought, this is fun. I'm gonna use this, and maybe I'm gonna put this person behind it. Anyway, I want to do something with this couch and this flower, and I think, let me just put this aside for a second. I might, I want to use a doggy, put a dog on the couch. Something like that. So I already fussy cut most of it, but not really sure what to do with the rest. So I want to make a background in this journal. And this journal is a journal I'm not really satisfied with. It started out really nice. This is fun. And this is what I made on a workshop, in a workshop, I don't know how you say that, with Diane Reevely. So it's not really finished, I have to do tags, but... And we did this with Diane, and I made this page, and this one is not finished, but I like it this way. And then you get stuff like this. I don't really like that much. This I did on a workshop, Art by Marlene, and it's not my thing. It's nice, so I'm gonna leave it like this, but it's not really my thing. Yeah, and then you have this, and this is fun, but it's all just not really, I like this better. So this one is amazing, also Art by Marlene, a workshop. But then I have this left, so I thought maybe I can put this on here. It's not finished, it's a bit of everything, and there are lots of things in here that I really don't like, and lots of things that I do, like this one. This one was also the workshop with Marlene. So we did make lots of stuff that I do like, but we also made stuff I really, really don't like. So this is okay. This page, yeah, I made that with a friend of mine. And this one is so awful. We made that on that workshop as well. I want to gesso over it and do something else. So, and then you have stuff like this that I made. One day I cleaned my sheets on here, and I made this one day, I guess. I don't know, can't remember. Then you have this, which we had to do. Diane made us do this. She said, the book is ruined now, and we had to spray on it and stuff, and so you can't go wrong. It's ruined. You tore in it and you sprayed in it, and now it's just a mess and it can't go wrong anymore. So I really like that. This is one of those horrible pages as well. The idea was really nice, but it didn't work out right. I love this one, and this is Diane's autograph. She signed it for me. Life is art, live yours in color. I love it. So, and then this page I really like. So it's a mixed match of pages that I like, and that I really like, and that I really don't like, and that I really hate. So I want to fix this journal. So I thought, you know what? Well, let's just start on this side. I'm gonna do it over here. Okay, so what I want to do, I'm babbling. It's 5 minutes in and I've only been babbling. I have my distress inks. And I'm just gonna take a couple of colors that I really like of course pink. This is picked raspberry and a bit of orange. I'm just gonna take yellow and blue and green. Not think about it. Is this nice? Not think about it, I said. Is this nice? These, I'm gonna use these. That's it. That's actually quite a lot. And I need some water. What I want to do is a very, very, very simple background. Let me just see if I can do this. Okay. I'm going to start with, well, yellow, orange, pink, and then blue and green. Is this nice? Green and blue. I don't know. I'm just gonna start with some yellow. And this is all I'm doing. This. And I hope it works on this paper. I haven't tried it out yet. Well, just a bit like this, but it's gonna be hard to get in the edge over here. And then a bit of pink. Okay. And a bit of blue. This looks nice the way it is, actually. I'm gonna leave it. See if I can do this a little. No. Can't get any closer to the edge. And a little bit of green. Ooh, I do like it. A bit of green over here as well. What do you think? A bit of green over here. And a bit more orange over here. Finished! So I use spiced marmalade. Well, let's start at the top. Oh, the top is green now. Mowed lawn, mustard seed, spiced marmalade, salty ocean, and picked raspberry. I just picked some raspberries. No, not raspberries, some of these. Now my battery's flashing, so first I'm gonna get a new battery. I think this looks awesome the way it is. Let's hope it's gonna get even better. I'm not sure. See you in a second. Okay, let me get these clippings over here because it might get wet. What I'm gonna do now is get my kitchen roll ready and just spray on it. I think this paper should work with water because it is dilution paper. It is a dilution art journal. It doesn't do anything. Okay, well, I wanted it to drip, but it doesn't drip. Why doesn't it drip? This is specially made paper for stuff like this. Let's make it wet. Let's even more wet. Come on. And now the water is gone. Here we go. But it takes a lot of water to make this. So it didn't really work out the way I wanted it. Why doesn't this drip? It doesn't drip. It doesn't do what I thought it would do. Come on, I just... Yes, it drips, but there's no water. I mean, there's no water. It drips, but there's no color. Why is there no color? Okay, so that might be this book. Let's just dry it a lot. Look! There's no color coming off. What? It's distress ink. I don't get it. And this paper is soaked. Right. How do you fix this? Let me get another piece of paper and show you what I actually wanted to do. And I have no idea why this doesn't work. This is really awesome, nice paper. This is the best paper there is to work on with mixed media. And it just doesn't work. I don't get it. I really don't get it. It's soaked through. Look at it. Let me dry it first. Oh boy. Okay guys, so this totally didn't work out the way I wanted it. This paper is soaked. You can see it on this side as well. And it just won't, it's all bubbled, wrinkled. I don't know how you say that. I'm not even sure if I can glue something on here. So it really didn't work out the way I wanted to. I'm not sure if I can do something with this. Or shall I just dry it a bit better and just see? I'm gonna dry it a bit more. Okay, I think I'm gonna call this my keep going page. The paper is just really, it almost broke over here. I'm gonna close it for a second. Hope it doesn't. Hope it works out okay. I'm just gonna show you what I wanted to do. I started off so wonderfully. What I wanted to do is do this. If it works on here, I'm not even sure now. I did this ages ago. A few years ago I did this, but... And then you just go over it. Yes, yes, look. This is what I wanted. Why doesn't it work on the paper that I especially bought for stuff like this? And then you go over it. And it's much better. I'm gonna try a new one. I'm gonna try one off camera again and see if that one works. Otherwise, this is not really a nice technique. See you in a second. Okay, well, guys, this is what I wanted. I tried it out on a bit of watercolor paper, the smooth side, and I just, you know, did the same. Put the ink on here, and you still see the squares, but that's what I want. And I wanted it to flow out a bit, so I sprayed a lot of water, well, not even that much water on here. And you still have a lot of squares, but also over here, it's just blending a bit. So this is the background I was going for. Let's see what the other background looks like now. This is the other background now. So maybe it's this journal. Everything just goes wrong in this journal. Well, it is okay, but it's not this. Oh well, you know what? Let's just say that this was the look I was going for, even though the page is not what I want. Oh well. Okay, well, I made this lovely background. Look at it. How did you do that? Well, it's very simple. You just put some ink on the paper, spray a little bit of water. In this case, a lot of water over it. Maybe I left it to dry too long, but that's not true because it's distress ink. It reactivates every time you use it, but when you spray water on it. On this paper it doesn't. It's really weird because this is the wonderful Diane Reevely dilution paper. Anyway, it's what I have. Okay, guys. Okay, let's just move on. New mindset. Oh, what a lovely page I made. Let's do something nice with it. Just forget what happened and it didn't work out the way I wanted it, and who cares? Who cares? I don't care. That's what I'm saying lately, right? I don't care, so let's just do that. Well, it is a bit busy, but you're used to busy pages. Oh my gosh. I just can't make pages that aren't busy because I wanted this to be, you know, smooth and nice, and then you see a little bit. Anyway, it is a busy page, so I'm gonna put a couch on it, and I am going to put the flower on it. Why not? It's busy by now. So, oh, I wanted a little doggy. Let's see if I have the little dog. Which one shall I use? I think this one. So I need to fussy cut this. This is one of my weird videos again. But like I said, I'm gonna call it my just keep going page because you just need to keep going. This is totally not what I wanted. The paper is really, yeah, this is what I wanted a bit. It's really wet. It's been really wet. It's really wrinkly now, and it's totally not what I wanted. So let's just keep going until it is what I want. Not what I set out to do. My pages are hardly ever what I set out to do, to be honest. You have an image in your head, you think, oh, this might be fun. And then you start, and then, in my case, it usually just goes horribly wrong. But just keep going, until you think, look, this is, well, it's actually kind of nice. This is making no sense. I mean, a couch with a piano, okay, doesn't make any sense, but still. And a puppy on top of it is really nice, but then the flower, it's just weird. Well, if we were going for weird, okay, I can put some on behind it, like I said. So let's fussy cut this really quickly, see if that's nice or way too much. Okay, so it is already a very, very busy weird page. Can I do this, or is it way too much? I need a body for her. So I did have some of these. Now I'm just going for it. I'm just gonna do something, and I don't care if it is very busy or whatever. Where are those? Over here. I'm gonna do this one. And I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller, I think. That's the fun part. You can make it as small as you like. I mean, I just didn't really fussy cut it the way Diane had planned, but... Or is this a bit too much of the same color? Well, who cares? It's quite a lot, isn't it? Oh, boy. I'm not sure if I like the person behind it. You know what, first I'm gonna cut this off. Poor little head, because it was a really nice head, but I think it's gonna look better on him. Okay. Okay. So I do want this. I do want this. I'm not really sure about this lovely lady, though. I'm not really sure. Let's fussy cut these glasses. No, that doesn't work. You know what? Let's just fussy cut the glasses in a way. I'm just gonna get the bridge out and put the eyes together. Okay, I like it better. This is very, very... Oh, I do like it, though. Maybe I don't like the body. Maybe that's it. I need a lighter version. So we're gonna go for green. And again, I'm gonna make it a bit smaller. That's better. You know what? I'm just gonna glue all of this on. It is a busy page. Who cares? I'm just gonna do it. It didn't work out the way I wanted it anyway, so let's just do it. I've got all kinds of paper on my desk now. Right. So first I'm gonna take all of this off. And I'm going to use my gel pen. My Arteza gel pen. And I'm gonna make my own border. Simple. I don't think I need to do too much with this background anymore. Oh. Because it's already kind of busy. How did it get that busy? I have no idea. It's a gift, guys. It's a gift. Or a burden. Well, it's a really nice page because my gel pen doesn't work on here. So over here the paper is a bit broken, so it's a bit hard to do. Anyway, is it still already dry? It's still not dry, guys. Wow. Dry enough. Okay. I don't think there's... I think I'm just gonna glue this all on and that's it. And of course a quote. Oh, a quote. First, you know what? I'm gonna glue it on. I'm just gonna do it. So first you have this... I'm gonna make this again. Put this over here. This over here. Because why not? A flower on a couch. And then this person behind the flower. Okay, so I'm gonna start with this. And I'm gonna speed it up and put some nice music behind it. So here we go. Okay, that's quite a lot on the page already. So now for a little doggy on the other side of the couch. Weird. And of course a wonderful crown for this cute little puppy. I took it off someone else's head and put it on a dog. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't want. Come on, why not? Oh boy. Okay, I wanted to have it a bit lower, but oh well, it is what it. Oh, come on. So. Yeah, it's awesome. Okay. First I want to, where's my gel pen? Give this couch something to stand on, otherwise it's just floating in the air and we don't want that. So a bit of floor to stand on, like this. Right. What I think I'm gonna do is go around it with a Stabilo oil pencil, if I have it. And let's see if we can do that. And let's see if this one does want to pop, if I can go over this with a bit of water. And it will work on this with this pencil. I hope so. So actually this is something I can speed up again, but you know what, there's a lot of speeding up in this video, so I'm just gonna do this little part. So you just make this blending stick, I still don't know what it's called. I just make it wet, and yes, I just stick it in my mouth and make it wet. So it's only for me, no one else can use this. You can also put it on a wet tissue or whatever, but this is just easy. So I'm gonna do the whole thing like this, and I'm not gonna speed it up, I'm just gonna get right back to you right now. Okay, so I went around it with my Stabilo oil pencil, and well, her eyeshadow, her mascara did run a little bit, but oh well, you know what, it's okay. So I also did find some quotes. One is, I know the voices aren't real, but man, do they come up with some great ideas. Well, the idea was great, but I'm not really sure. Or, that's a rap on a day where I acted like I knew what I was doing. I think that one goes really well with this. I mean, I had no idea what I was doing. No, that's not true. I thought I knew what I was doing, but I didn't. Now I want something, maybe Faber-Castell gelato around the edge. I want it to pop a bit more, or let's just try this. Ah, what? What am I doing? Okay, well, I'm doing this now. This is one of those pages. Yeah, okay. Wait. Maybe I should go around it with gelatos, or maybe this will be nice. I have no idea yet. Well, yeah, right. So, gelatos. I'm gonna make a black edge around it to make it pop a little bit more. And then I have this little sponge that I'm just gonna sponge. So it is a bit of a scribbly, spongy page. A scribbly page. It's not very neat, but that's okay. I think that's a good look for this page, because it is kind of a weird page. What's the... oh, the cap is on. That doesn't work. Oh, I always have trouble putting this on the page. I always put it on the page next to it. How am I going to do this? Okay, here we go. I can do this. I can do this. Something might go right this page. I can't get it back in anymore. What? Oh my gosh. Right. Lovely video, right? Oh boy. So I'm still not giving up on this page. Everything I do seems to make it worse, but I'm not giving up. So in this book there are a lot of pages that are really, really ugly and not quite what I want, and well, maybe this is one of them. We'll find out. Not every page can be awesome. I wanted to say awful. That's true. Not every page can be awful. This one is. Oh. Oh my gosh, look at me. Okay, this part. I have smudges everywhere, so I need to clean my fingers, otherwise I'll have smudges. And smudges are just stupid. They're just stupid. You can't do anything with them. So let's smudge this. Oh my gosh, guys. What do you think? It made it worse, right? Yes, it did. Ah! Well, so I can, of course, say, you know what? I'm not gonna upload this. You're not gonna see this, because this is a page. Yeah, everything goes wrong. And normally I just keep going until it's okay. But this page, I'm not sure if that's gonna happen. So that's a wrap. I don't even know where I'm gonna glue this and where this is gonna go. Wait, on a day. Where? I wanted to say this needs to go well in one go, because I don't think I can tear it off. The paper is so soft now because it's so wet. Where I acted like I knew. Ah, boy. So even the quote, oh well. Oh, let's see that where I knew what. Maybe I can take off I. Oops. I can feel it tearing the paper. You know, this quote really goes well with this. That's a wrap on a day where I acted like I knew what I was doing. And I always say, that's what you need to do. When you stamp, when you make an art journal page or whatever, and it just doesn't work out, just act like it's what you wanted. This is exactly what I wanted. Is it though? So, what do you think it still needs? I mean, look at it. It is amazing. Is it? Oh guys, I don't know. The idea of the background was so lovely, and then this, but it's also, oh well. Let's make it better with the dots. And maybe a huge one, because you know what? Why not? Oh, actually it's kind of nice. The dot is nice, right? I made a page with a dot, and I really do like the dots. Oh, finished. Oh. Oh, sorry. Ah. Okay, what do you like best about this page? The dot. So, but still, it's not that bad. It is a fun page. Really not what I intended to make. I thought this would pop and would make it better, and the edge would make it pop more and make it better, but I think it only made it more busy. But still, when you just put all of that aside, it is too busy. It is too much dark edges, and it's just too much. It's still quite nice. The dot, I mean. Okay, I really would love to know what you think of this page. It is a busy page. It's a weird page, but I started out with a background that didn't go the way I planned it, and I just kept going. And most of the time you end up with something really nice, and sometimes you end up with something like this. But it can be worse. I've made worse pages, like the Beatles page that I showed you in the beginning. I'll show you again. I really don't like this page. But still I'm gonna leave it in, because then the other pages just look better. I mean, this is ugh. And then you look at this, you think, oh, that's nice. And then you look at this, you think, ooh. And then you look at this and you think, I don't know what I think. I think it is a wrap on a page where I acted like I knew what I was doing. So I would love to know what you think of this page. Please give it a thumbs up. Give it loads of thumbs up. It needs it. And so do I. And if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. Hit the notification bell. And that's it for today. Write some lovely comments. I do need it. All that's left to say is... Groetjes uit Holland. Greetings from Holland. Bye. Good morning, guys. It's now the next day. And I just wanted to say... Poor page. I was a bit hard on this page because it is actually kind of fun. It's just busy, but it is actually kind of fun. So that's all I wanted to say. Bye.